Hello and welcome back to episode 12 of The Forgotten City. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And this could be a short episode because we could be in an ending. And I think if I can figure out how to do it, I'm going to make it be an ending and not the ending. Because I know that there's plenty more to do, and I'm sure that if it turns out to be an ending, it won't be the satisfying one. But we're here, so we're doing it. And I think before we go out, I want to check on some other stuff. Like, what else is going on around here? Is anything obviously different? Do I can has bow? I don't can has bow. I think the things on the little platform there are different. Oh, I can't go back. Oh, look at that. The leaves are still gold. Just like I made them 2,000 years ago. Or yesterday. Or a few hours ago. Depending on your perspective. Can I go up? I cannot go up. And also my light got dimmer. Al, you are in the way, my dude. Fine, we'll take the aqueduct. Whatever. Are we gonna find Karen out here? And is she gonna be mad at me? Huh. I was not entirely sure we were gonna actually get out.
I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else has ever rode into this temple.
Alright.
You go on ahead. I'll be there soon.
I'm not sure why. I mean, as far as he knows, he went in there and found me and I told him a wacky story and we left together. Hardly seems like a big deal. Don't you think? So yeah, how pissed is Karen gonna be? Or is she? Maybe she's just gonna be like, oh, good work. And then go and pull the boards off the temple and kill Al and give me $1 million and a yacht to take down the river.
You're back, but you're alone. Does that mean you didn't find Al?
I found him.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. I was beginning to think you'd both become trapped in there.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you tell me what you discovered while we wait?
I discovered your real name is Curdy.
Ah, I see. I thought you might. Well, now you know. I suppose you have questions.
Who are you really?
You can just call me Carol, if you like. I am sorry I was not completely honest with you when we first met. I do not enjoy deceiving people. Believe me, I do not. But I have learned, from 5,000 years of experience, that most people find comfort in familiarity, in gradual change, and coming to see the truth in their own time.
What truth is that?
That you died, of course. You were dead when I brought you here. My role, as the servant of the god of the underworld, has always been to assist the chosen to cross the threshold from the land of the living to the land of the dead.
I don't really care how I died, but I guess I have to ask, right?
Usually, when people do not remember how they died, it is because they suffered a terrible trauma. Most souls would rather not remember. Ask yourself honestly, do you really want to know?
Yes, I want to know.
As you wish. You were murdered. You were exploring an old tomb when you discovered a cache of forgotten relics. including 2 silver coins of ancient origin. Unfortunately, as you emerged into daylight, you were set upon by 2 thieves. A nearby hiker saw the scuffle break out and leapt to your aid, trying to help you recover your bounty. You both fought bravely, but your assailants were armed, and you were not. There was nothing you or your ally could have done. He died instantly at the scene, and you followed a few hours later. That man's name was Al Worth. You were each in possession of a sacred coin, called Karen's Opal by some, and so it was my duty to bring you here.
So we got the coins back. That's something. What's so special about these coins?
Perhaps you have heard the tales of the Greeks and Romans burying their dead with a coin in their mouths to pay the ferryman for passage across the river.
Indeed.
Well, those stories contained a seed of truth, but not any coin would do. A long time ago, my master created 1,000 silver coins and had me distribute them across the world. My orders were simple. Whenever a person died in possession of a coin, I was to locate them and ferry them here.
Why?
That is a question you would have to ask him, if that were still possible, in light of the path you have chosen. I am just his servant, doing his bidding. Only now, I find myself bereft of purpose. You see, the coins on you and Al were the last of the 1,000 in existence. There is nobody else to ferry here, nobody to keep you company. After 5,000 years, the underworld has finally run its course.
Can you return us to the land of the living?
I see no point in keeping you here, but I have to ask one thing. That you keep this to yourself.
Look! Here comes Al now. Al! It's so good to see you. You were gone so long I thought I'd never see you again.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an event 2,000 years ago. Supposedly, the city was destroyed when a woman murdered a tyrant with the help of, well, my new friend here. I know how crazy that sounds.
Maybe not that crazy. That woman. I don't suppose her name was Scintilla?
How could you... What?
She left a tablet of her own. I stumbled across it while I was waiting here. I think she meant for you to read it. Here, take a look.
How terribly convenient.
I don't know what became of you, or if you'll ever read this, but I want you to know that I will never forget you, or what you did for me. It pains me that so many dear friends were not so fortunate. Ulpius, Cynthia, Lucretia, Horatius, Galerius, poor Dooley, and the others. But please understand, their blood is on my hands, not yours. I will live with the consequences of my actions, and all I can do is move forward, trying to show others the same compassion you showed me. I promise you that saving my life will not be for nothing. Scintilla.
All right, then.
Sounds like you meant a lot to her. I'd love to hear your story, but first, you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
All right. Achievement unlocked, the one that got away. Ending 2 of 4. Interesting. How many might have survived if you'd confronted the god of the underworld? Yeah, I bet. Now where do we go? Okay, well, normally I make an attempt to talk over the credits, because I think it's worthwhile to give the people who create these things an opportunity to have their names displayed. We're going to see these credits again, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, we're going to call it here. because I have a little bit of work to do. And when you come back for episode 13, we will be back at the decision point for Scintilla, and we will probably have to do the loop again and see if we can't find ourselves some additional endings. Talk to you soon.